Alright guys, how's it going? Just on a delivery at the minute actually. Just passing under the Humber Bridge, going out of West Hull. Just been to Hessel actually. That's the Humber Bridge, you can just see it now in me thing there. I'm just going to be turning off in a moment actually. Right, just get busy down this road. The thing is, you've got a lot of, well, I've got sheds in front of me now. I say sheds, you know, like these, well, it's two halves, one on each wagon. It's a couple of like bloody, I don't know whether it's going to be somebody's office or whether it's even going to be a live-in bloody thing, but I'm not sure where it would be going from here. Unless they're taking them all the way across the Lake District, which is possible. It's possible. Right, let's get off. Right, yeah, I'm heading back to work now. Just dropped off a couple of things. Just down on Henry Boot, which is like, it's Priory Park, it's where all the car sales are and what have you. It's Priory Park. There's loads of them. All your different sort of car manufacturers are there, you know, Citroen, Ford and Beamer, they're all there. So, yeah. How was Father's Day weekend for all you fathers out there anyway? Mine wasn't so bad. That was nice actually. I didn't have to cook, which made a nice change. We got invited to my son's house and he cooked, so I sampled his food for a change, which was nice. I had a gammon dinner there, and he's not a bad cook actually. I have to hand it to him, he's pretty good. So yeah, and then the other kids came through, and I got some gifts and what have you. I think one of them actually, one set of gifts was actually chosen by my grandson, and I don't think you can catch it in the camera. No, he got a load of. You could tell it was him that had got them, but he'd obviously really sort of thought about it. But then I said, well, what are you trying to say about my car? Because he got me a 5-pack of Magic Trees and the biggest car cleaning sponge you have ever seen in your entire bloody life. It's huge. It is absolutely huge, this sponge. So I don't know what he was thinking. And then he got me what is actually quite good. I've got it here. Yeah, just hang on a minute. Just yeah. He got me this, and what it is, it's a little light that plugs into your cigarette lighter, and it's got a magnetic base, and it's for so you can like, you can stick it to say like the side of your car while you're changing a wheel or something like that, and the cable winds up inside it. So he's quite thoughtful actually. He's my grandson, you know. I mean, he's only 5, you know. So it's no, he's. So I got some nice bits and pieces anyway, and I got some chocolates and all sorts really. So yeah, it wasn't a bad Father's Day actually. I went out to see my dad for a bit, and I just didn't have a clue what to get him, to be honest. So I got him a card, and at the minute he's that thing, you know, his mind's still this anyway. So better off just waiting really. Yeah, he's not doing so bad. I mean, he's got some small amounts of movement back in his left leg. I mean, the left arm's still doing nothing at all at the minute. So I went out to help him for a bit, what have you. But no, he's okay, you know, when he's not tired. I've just got to get back to work now, finish the rest of the day. I'll tell you, 12:30. Oh, I can get back and get myself a sandwich and a bite to eat, just straighten a bit. I've still got it cockeyed. I'm bloody useless with a camera, I tell you. That's better. So yeah, I'm gonna get back, get myself a sandwich. Not sure whether I'll get a hot one yet, or whether to just get a ham salad or something like that. I think I might get a hot one for a change. Although it's still relatively warm out. A little bit nippy when the breeze gets you. It's generally fairly sort of muggy at the minute. Just waiting for a good proper look for another hard drive at the minute for my MacBook, because what happened was I wish I'd had a bit more money at the time. I don't know if you remember, I know I tweeted it out a few times. I had a problem with my SSD. Now it was a 128 gig. So it's mainly for carrying the OS and a few files. So I've got 128 gig Crucial, and it was covered under warranty for. It wasn't a virus. It was basically it was corrupt by its running conditions. The running conditions had corrupted the drive basically, and they covered it under warranty for me, even though it was like. It's been about a year old. I think it's probably more than a year old. I think they have like a 2-year warranty or something like that. I can't remember now. But so I changed it, and when I changed it, they didn't have. What had happened was that particular model had been ended, and the one that I was getting as a replacement, they dropped it from a 128 down to a 120. So I'd lost sort of 8 gig, which isn't a lot in the grand scheme of things. When you're running fairly tight on your hard drive, it's quite a lot. And I remember I did have to lose a little bit of stuff off the drive. I don't mean lose it as in I lost files and that, I just had to lose some stuff. Fortunately I had time machine backups and stuff like that. I just had to take some stuff off it. And that was why I was able to keep on the OS, because of course I had the time machine on the original 500 gig HDD that came inside the MacBook. But I'm just finding at the minute I'm just running a bit tight when I'm rendering out videos and stuff like that. You know, you'll get a warning flash that says that you're down so much storage on your drive. And I've been looking at the prices, and they're not bad at the minute actually. You know, you can get an SSD with a reasonably good write speed and everything. What was it? 256. I think I can get one for about 80 quid, or I think it might be been a bit under that actually. I think it was 70 something pounds with free shipping. So I think I'm going to have to do that. It's either that or I'm going to have to put the original hard drive back in. I'm just getting too low on space really, even though I've got the hard drive that I use it for all my files and that. It's just when I'm rendering out movies and things that I'm getting a bit sort of slack. So, you know, and then of course I've got the I also signed up for the public beta of Yosemite when it comes out as well, which I'm really looking forward to trying out actually. I don't want to get it until the public beta, because obviously once the public beta comes along, it pretty much means that they're somewhere near getting it right. So I'll be more than happy to put it on, because I remember last year I did try the Mavericks. I did actually put that on early, and it just caused me too many problems, so I had to take it off again. So I just stuck with the mountain lion. So yeah, give me your thoughts on that. You know, will you be trying any public betas, or have you even got it now? You know, I mean, I'm really looking forward to it, and iOS8 together, of course. Still not sure about this iPhone business. I mean, if 2 sizes come, for me, the big one is going to have some major killer features over the smaller one for me to A, even want the bigger size, and B, spend that little extra money on it, because I just can't. It's the size that bothers me. It's not a pocketable phone. You know, it's a bloody great big phablet. If I was wearing a jacket all the time for work, I'd be happy with it, because then of course you just slip it in your inside jacket pocket or something like that. But I tend to put mine in a trouser pocket, and this big phone it's just going to be a pain in the ass, quite literally, or in the groin, whichever pocket you put it in. So yeah, I don't mind the little size increase for the smaller one. You know, I think that actually might be quite nice, just having a slightly larger screen. Other than that, iOS8 in general, I'm looking forward to it, and my contract actually comes up around about that time. My contract will be due to swap. In fact, I think this year it'll actually be a month earlier than that, so I will probably be hanging around for a little bit on a cheap contract. What I normally do is I ring up my carrier and I just say, right, can you reduce the contract price, and then when you get the new iPhone in, I'll be giving you a call, and they're usually quite happy to do that. I mean, that's the only reason I've stuck with O2 all this time, because generally in our area, Orange tends to give a better connection, far better. But we should see anyway. But I am looking forward to trying it all out together, definitely. So anyway, I'm going to catch up with you guys later. Ah, there you are. I wonder where you lot had got to, guarding my ice cream for me. Cheers for that. So, yeah, here's my shed actually. It's a bit tidier than it was. Got rid of some of all that crap into that other bloody shed. Neighbours are being noisy. So, time for a brew. Have this ice cream, and then I think I've got to pop into Driffield to pick up the son, and that'll be pretty much it for the... Whoa! Fred's chew. That nearly had me. Yeah. And somebody's dragged a load of kids' toys and baby stuff out of the attic, and they're washing it, and I can't be doing with it all. I made a right mess there today, I tell you. So yeah, it's looking a bit like it's going to rain. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to have a brew, my ice cream, sit and watch some YouTube vids. I've got a trip into Driffield to do, that won't take me very long, just a few minutes. And then that'll be it for the evening. So, I can't, what night is NCIS on? Can't remember. I know I've got the last one to watch this week. Yeah, it's the final episode of this season, so I usually watch that. The wife watches it with me, and it's pretty good, so we enjoy it. So other than that, I ain't got a lot else to say. I think I pretty much waffled it all out in the bloody car, which I think I'm going to have to trim it down a lot, because I was just waffling, as I am now really, I suppose. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go away, I'm going to do some editing and get this uploaded to YouTube, hopefully by the end of tonight, but it depends on how much I get accosted and dragged into. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to catch you all later. Alright, take care, see you later.